Ever wondered what makes a pizza perfect? It's a question that's puzzled Epicureans and casual diners alike for centuries. Pizza, in its purest form, is nothing more than dough, sauce, and cheese, each ingredient a simple entity in its own right. It's a food steeped in simplicity, an edible canvas that welcomes an array of toppings, yet its perfection is elusive, an enigma wrapped in a delicious, doughy mystery. Pizza is universally adored, a common thread connecting cultures and cuisines across the world. From the streets of New York to the pizzerias of Naples, this humble dish transcends borders, uniting us in our collective love for a good slice. And yet, the perfect pizza remains a tantalizingly unreachable goal. It's a balance, a harmony of flavors, a symphony of textures, where each element sings in unison, yet stands strong on its own. To unravel this enigma, to understand the secret behind the perfect pizza, we must first journey back to pizza's humble beginnings. Pizza, as we know it, had a rather humble beginning. Born in the bustling streets of Naples, Italy, this now global sensation was once a simple meal for the less fortunate. The original pizza was nothing more than a flatbread, a canvas that bore the artistic touch of whatever toppings were at hand. It was a quick, inexpensive, and filling meal that fueled the hard-working population of Naples. But a revolution was on the horizon. In the 16th century, a new ingredient arrived on Italian shores, an ingredient that would forever change the destiny of pizza: the tomato. Initially, tomatoes were viewed with suspicion, considered poisonous and fit only for ornamental use. But soon enough, these bright red fruits were embraced and made their way onto the humble flatbread, transforming it into the pizza we recognize today. Little did these humble folks know, their simple meal would conquer taste buds across the globe. From the streets of Naples, pizza embarked on a journey of evolution. As it traveled, it absorbed the flavors and traditions of each new place it called home. A significant part of this evolution was the introduction of different types of cheese, particularly mozzarella. This creamy, rich cheese quickly became a staple topping, complementing the tangy tomato sauce and the crispy crust in a way no other cheese could. It was in Naples, back in the late 19th century, that the iconic Margherita pizza was born. Named after Queen Margherita of Italy, it proudly bore the colors of the Italian flag: red tomatoes, white mozzarella, and green basil leaves. But pizza's journey didn't stop at Italy's borders. It ventured beyond, reaching every corner of the globe. And with each new destination came a wealth of new toppings, from pineapples in the tropics to smoked salmon in Scandinavia. As pizza traveled, it transformed, but the quest for the perfect pizza continues. So, what does it take to make a pizza perfect? That's a question many of us have pondered while savoring a particularly delicious slice. Let's start from the base, the crust. It's the foundation of any pizza, and its quality can make or break the entire experience. The crust should be crispy on the outside, yet soft and chewy on the inside. Its flavor should be subtly complex, a delicate balance of yeasty, sweet, and salty notes. Next up, the sauce. A great pizza sauce should be rich and robust, with a vibrant tomato flavor that's both sweet and tangy. It's the heart of the pizza, lending it its essential character. Then comes the cheese. It should be creamy and slightly tangy, with a texture that's perfectly melty and stretchy. Lastly, the toppings. They should be fresh and of high quality, but not overpowering. The best pizzas strike a balance, where every ingredient shines but none steal the show. But remember, the perfect pizza is subjective and depends on individual taste. Ultimately, the secret to the perfect pizza lies in its balance. It's a culinary journey that stretches back centuries, oscillating between the rustic simplicity of its birth in Naples and the innovative spirit that has fueled its evolution. Throughout this voyage, one constant remains: the pursuit of perfection. Perfection, as we've seen, is a delicate dance of flavors, textures, and aromas, each ingredient playing its part in a harmonious symphony. The crust, a canvas of golden crunchiness; the sauce, a vibrant melody of tangy sweetness; the cheese, a creamy blanket of decadence; the toppings, an orchestra of savors, each adding their unique notes to this edible masterpiece. Yet in this quest for the perfect pizza, one crucial ingredient often goes unnoticed: individual taste. For, isn't perfection subjective? What tantalizes one palate may not please another, so remember, the perfect pizza isn't a universal formula. It's a personal journey. In the end, the perfect pizza is the one that perfectly satisfies your palate. So go ahead, explore, experiment, and discover your perfect pizza.